Is that smoke or is that stack? That's what I wonder every time I see the Chatfield brothers. Is that smoke or is that stack?
We look
Two
so
twins.
similar. Two twins.
Hitting the street. And every time I see them, I'm like, where you been? And they're like, I told you to stay the fuck away from me. Apparently you didn't hear that.
That's what I said. I said to him.
I said, you told me you love me. And you're like, I said, stay the fuck away from me too. But apparently you didn't hear that. And I'm yeah, I did hear it. But you fucked me so hard, I thought you changed your mind.
You quit. That's the whole movie.
What?
That's the whole movie. You just told us the whole movie.
You want to do shakers?
Shakers.
Okay.
Shakers. Welcome everyone to Movie Club. Today we're covering the new movie Sinners.
Yeah, we got a new one.
2025 on deck, baby.
Yeah.
When did this come out though? Was it
April? I don't remember what the release date was.
I'm just looking at the box office.
Yeah.
It was April 18th.
April, yeah.
The budget was like $100 million. Box office made $365 million.
I think this is the most successful original movie in a while.
Dang.
Yeah, it did good.
All right.
Which goes to show you, I think we're learning the value. I feel like they haven't cracked people haven't figured out the formula yet.
Mm-hmm.
What, things cycle. What's big, superhero movies. Okay. Pirate movies. Yeah. Oh, and now those are dead. Okay. People are like, wow, why did this do so good? Why did right now, just the way, I don't know if it's the way social media works or just the climate, whatever. People value the artist, what's the word? Oh my God, I can't think of the big director, the artist that gets the blank check. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what's big right now. Notice what all the biggest movies are. It's Oppenheimer from Nolan. And now Ryan Coogler is up there, where he got to put out a video about how he shot. I think it went a long way to promote this. He put out a whole video about how he shot this in a particular way to suit the movie better, and here's how I used 70 millimeter film and blah, 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 blah. And people eat that shit up. What do you call that? What's the term?
I have no idea.
The synonym for big director, like the auteur. That was the word I was looking for.
I said that a while ago, but thought that can't be right.
The auteur. That's what's big. Mark my word. Next time Tarantino puts out a movie, it's going to be the biggest movie of the fucking year. People are living for the auteur right now. Even Scorsese was making a splash when he was doing Killers of the Flower Moon. That's a movie that in another decade might have flopped kind of because, miserable, whatever. And now people eat that shit up. I feel like we're in the moment of the auteur, which is great. That's a great moment to be in because although I guess maybe not for everybody because only a handful of directors can kind of get a blank check like this.
That's true.
But it seems like people really eat it up. They're actually looking for the name, who's making it, who's writing it, who's directing it. And anyway, so Ryan Coogler has kind of made his own way, and really through franchise stuff. He did Black Panther, Creed, but he earned his keep. People were like, you know what? These have some good directing, and this guy wants to do an original thing. Let him cook.
Interesting.
And here he is.
How it seems like his muse is Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
I'm looking at his IMDb. It's like, he is a lot of this stuff is Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
Interesting. That was like what was it? Paul Thomas Anderson was talking about his muse, which was Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yeah.
Until he died. But he's like, I worked with him once. I thought he is for me forever. I will always have him in my movies because this works for me. And apparently Ryan Coogler, damn, bro, he was born in 1986. Fuck. He's 39.
Yeah, that's cool, but I've shot a lot more videos than him.
Wow.
Let him do the Haunted Wii. Let's see how that turns out.
That's wow.
It's terrible. Oh, when you see Shawn, to me, nothing. That is so nothing to me.
Okay.
Because when I look up old Spielberg shit, that's where I go like, I'm disgusting.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, when he was doing Jaws, he was getting. He really felt the wear and tear. He was 26 and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's tough. That is
Don't
tough.
fucking talk to me about that. Oh darn! I had to work on. It was so hard filming Jaws. I was 26 and I didn't know what to do. Get the fuck away. Anyway, sorry.
It's true though. I mean, goddamn. Well, we still have been doing stuff, and we still are doing stuff. Thank God. So, let's talk about this movie. Now, you saw it in theaters?
Yeah. So this was the reason I was really excited to do this episode, and I'll just say up front, like we don't normally give our opinion up front. I saw this this was one where I saw it in a packed theater, and again, something really great that Ryan Coogler did before this movie came out. He did like a half-hour video where he just talked about the gear that he made the movie with.
That is made for just you.
And it was awesome because he's like, not everybody knows different types of film. So here, I'm going to show you what I did. And he talked about 70 millimeter film. And he's like, now, it's a big square frame. If you see it in IMAX 70 millimeter, that's a square screen. So we could just show the whole square. But I also shot it in a certain way where it's I forget the term that they use. I don't want to say VistaVision, but I forget. But anyway, where it's a way more wide frame and 70 millimeter. He's like, I kind of shot it to be framed up that way. And a few theaters will get it that way. And then if you see it in regular theaters, it'll be this way. It'll actually be less wide. Like there's like 8 versions of this movie.
Wow.
Just with the way it's cropped and the way it's framed up and things like that. And that movie, there were so many people online that were like, I saw the movie because of this video. Like he did such a good job explaining why he likes to do certain things. And again, I think there's a want for that right now. I think people are like, I want to know what, you know what I mean? Like the auteur director guy, what's in his head? Why does he do certain things? And I want to see the result of it,
I think that too, it's a mode where we are spoiled at this point, and we have televisions now that are the size of movie theater screens.
Yeah.
And it's not a big deal. And the TV shows that we have are what movies would have been back in the day.
Yeah.
And so I think now what you need like why am I going to the theater?
Yeah.
You have to convince me, give me a reason to go.
Yeah.
And I think that, that was that for you, here.
Yeah. So I saw trailers for this and I was like, whatever, good for Ryan Coogler. I don't know if I need to see it. That video sold me. I saw that video and I was like, that was so cool. You got me. I'll go.
Wow.
And the thing that bums me out, I didn't get to see it in IMAX 70. Very few movies get that format. So I'm bummed that I had a chance. It was sold out. I'm telling you, every screen, it was only at 13 theaters, I think, in the world. And every single screening, every seat, every time sold out. I couldn't go if I wanted to. I saw it at the Vista Theater, which has 70 millimeter, and they showed it in the way that he was talking about where it was like real wide or whatever. I saw that version and I thought, that'd be really cool. Better than just seeing it at some mall or whatever. And it was a packed house and I had so much fun and people were sometimes you get a packed theater and it's like, ew, fuck. It's not a good scene. And then sometimes it works out where it's like everyone's reacting really big, gasping. That's what this was. And I had such a good time. But when we started to bring it up for Movie Club, I did have that thought. There are movies that I've seen where I'm like, okay, loved it. Would it hold up, though, just watching it like by myself at home? You know what I mean?
Sure.
And this one, I was kind of, I don't know, because I saw Nosferatu that way, too. And I'm like, I don't know if I need to watch that again at home. And didn't. But this, I didn't. I kind of wasn't sure. I had a great time. I really enjoyed it. But I was like, okay, it's coming out 4K Blu-ray. I liked it enough. I'll buy it.
Yeah.
But is it good? Is it good now? You know what I mean? At home? I wanted to know. So that's why
I watched it on this trusty laptop of mine. And I watched it. I was in the living room with my noise cancellation headphones in while the kids watch the Harry Potter movie. I had this on. So a very different experience.
Who was watching the more horrific thing?
That's the question. Now, the noise cancellation on these AirPods are great. Like, I really was just in the movie. Like, I was so whatever. Mm-hmm. There is one part in Harry Potter. I'm watching the movie. All of a sudden, I hear this whispering, like, and I'm like, is this? I'm like thinking, like, oh, who's whispering? And then I realized, like, yo, that's fucking Voldemort. Like that,
and it got through.
It got through.
There's certain sounds. There's certain sounds that like doesn't know to filter out.
Oh, really?
Every now and then there'll be a sound where it's like, oh, that got through. It doesn't know to filter it.
It's funny because it's supposed to be in his head and he can't escape it. And it's like, well, it got to me too.
Yeah, it worked.
It fucking worked.
Because the noise cancellation, at least if you have certain modes on or whatever, is meant to be adaptive. So that if I leaned over and said, hey, Shawn, by the way, it's supposed to let that in. So you might have that on and it let the whispering in.
But yeah, everything else was I couldn't hear a shit.
Yeah.
Until that happened.
Yeah,
It was really funny. Yeah, so I had just watched this. It's now what's on Max. Or no, sorry, I apologize. HBO Max.
Yeah, idiot.
I'm like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, it's HBO Max, not Max, the place to go for HBO. Fucking idiot.
Sorry.
Yeah.
God.
That's okay. We can edit that out.
Thank you. I won't be editing that out. Anyways, so I did not know jack shit about this movie going in, besides the fact that Michael B. Jordan is in it and Haley Steinfeld. I didn't know that he was a twin. Played two parts.
All I had heard ahead of time with this is it's like vampires. Okay. Didn't know anything beyond that.
Didn't even know the vampires.
Yeah, didn't really know. I was like, are there two of him in the Michael B. Jordan in the movie? But I wasn't sure. Didn't know it was twins. Didn't know that. Didn't know anything else.
Now, I think maybe you or someone told me, like, hey, if you like From Dusk Till Dawn, you'll like this. And I was like, okay. And then maybe it was you. And maybe I spoiled that. I shouldn't have said that. Maybe it's what you said. I don't remember if that was you.
Somebody said that, and I think I thought, like, unless you know the better.
Yeah. Yeah, right, it wasn't you. But, yeah, I kind of wish I didn't know that going in, because I think I would have been truly surprised.
Yeah.
But, the movie was very... First off, let me say this. The music in this movie slaps. It is so good. And
I was halfway through the movie. Some cue happened. Maybe it wasn't halfway, a little later, where it was like, bang! It fucking pierced the speakers. And I thought, anytime that the music fucking drop kicks my eardrums like that, it just pierces through. I swear to God, it's always Ludwig Göransson. Because I felt like it did that with Tenet too. When I finally saw Tenet in the theater, it was like the beat was drop kicking me, and it's him every time. Once the credits hit, I'm like, of course it was him.
Damn.
He's I think my favorite composer going on right now.
Really?
And he's doing the Odyssey next year. Can't wait.
Oh, he's doing both?
Yep.
Oh shit.
He did a more low key thing, but he did it for he scored whatchamacallit, Oppenheimer. He did Oppenheimer. He originally did Mandalorian, but he left.
Oh.
He was like over this shit. And then what else? He's done so much stuff. He used to do the beats for Childish Gambino. Like, he has a whole background.
He did The New Girl, the best show.
That the beats were sick in The New Girl.
Yeah, he did The New Girl. Yeah. He did Community back in the day. How funny is that?
Yeah.
Wow.
And he met what's his name from Community? That Childish Gambino, whatever his name is.
Donald Glover.
Yeah.
I knew I could get it. Oh yeah, dude, I'm looking at his thing now. Yeah, he's great.
His score for Turning Red was really good. It sounded like a Sonic the Hedgehog soundtrack almost. Black Panther. I mean, he's done so much. He's great. He's legit great.
Wow, cool. Good for him. Anyways, the music was great. I saw that they are selling a vinyl of the soundtrack, and one of the disc is red, one is blue, and it's like,
I didn't know that. That's cool.
I think I maybe I'll get that. This is a dope ass soundtrack.
Yeah, might have to check that out.
It's rare to me that I get like, I need to hear this again, with the music.
I would say the fastest I ever bought a soundtrack, and nothing can top it physically. Nothing can be faster than this was seeing The Social Network in theaters.
Oh, really?
The night it came out, and then Trent Reznor did the score. Oh, okay, cool. And then as soon as the movie starts, he starts talking about how he's gonna scrape the websites for photos to build his own photo site, and it starts doing that. I was like, from my phone. Okay, I got the soundtrack, dude. I mean, it was like, I need to listen to this. When the credits hit, I want to be hearing that in my car. I was so into it.
Fastest for me was when we did the Untouchables, and that theme started. I was like, oh well, this movie could suck shit.
Yeah,
but it's already worth it for the first 15 seconds of just the music.
You know what I was about to say? I always take it on these tangents. I was like, what's the worst movie with the best score? But I don't even need to think about it. I already know the answer.
Okay,
maybe you'll agree. Waterworld.
Waterworld's a great score.
The score is so good in that. Don't need to watch the movie again right now, but that score.
Yeah. A lot of times a score can save the movie.
Yeah.
Like it can. It
really did good work in that. And I would still argue, even, I've said this before, but I'm sorry, but, original Star Wars is great. Half the lifting is John Williams. If it didn't have that music, fuck all.
This Ligwood dude was born 3 months after me, so he's younger than me too. God,
man, you're behind on a lot. Let me just say, you kind of suck.
Well, let me just look. How Haley Steinfeld got to be older than me. Oh shit!
Are you kidding?
No,
wait,
I was joking.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say we saw True Grit.
I know.
She has been awesome in everything she's been in my opinion.
Yeah.
She was like a young actress in that movie, and it was like, she's as good as any of the dudes in this.
She fucking rips in that movie. I remember being like, yo, cast this girl in everything. She was so good.
And she's still in shit and is still good.
And she married Josh Allen. So
who the fuck is that?
Okay. Well, he's the quarterback for the Buffalo Bills.
Oh.
Well, everyone, of all the quarterbacks, probably the coolest.
Have you seen there's memes with her? You should look into this.
Okay.
If you want a good cringe.
Ooh.
Because she is Spider Girl or Spider Gwen or whatever in Spider-Verse.
Okay.
Movies. She's been in both of them that have come out. And the guy who plays I can't think of any fucking names today.
No, the camera's on. What's
his name?
Oh, I'm gonna get that. I'm not gonna. I don't know.
What's the character's name? And everyone at home is screaming it. It's the most easiest. Miles Morales.
Oh, that
the actor who plays him.
Yeah.
The actor who plays him.
Yeah.
In all these interviews, it would be like, how was it filming or how was it recording voices for the movie? Oh, it was great, especially when you're in a booth with someone like Haley.
Ooh.
And she would be like, yeah, okay. Yeah. He's complimenting her, especially when you got a co-star as beautiful as her.
Fuck, that's brutal.
And then I think there was something that happened where then she announced her engagement to that guy, and then he tweeted dark day or something.
Oh,
something like that. And people were like, what? And then he was like, guys, it's nothing to do with that. But then people were like, is that true? Is that true? I don't know. I could be making that up. That could be all pulled out of my ass. Go look it up. But
damn, that kind of shit, like when someone gets so when it comes to meme, it's so bad.
Yeah.
Like, have you seen that one image of it's a guy and a girl posing, and then the comment is, "Oh, we look like a couple here," and then the girl responds to it saying, "Yeah, a couple of friends." And it's
the reason. Sorry, I remembered the reason I brought that up is all the press for this movie. She's with Michael B. Jordan,
right? Oh,
and she's laughing, having a good time, hugging him,
right.
Making all these funny comments with him. And then you look at it next to the press stuff for Spider-Verse, and she's always like,
next
to that guy.
Michael B. Jordan is one of the best looking guys. He's yeah.
I disagree with that. Am I the only one? He's uggo, I'm hotter.
Well, you're hotter, but I said one of the best looking guys.
Yeah,
so maybe
one
you,
of them, so I could be up there.
Rocco, then Michael B. Jordan.
Thank you. Finally,
welcome.
Someone says it.
You're welcome.
No, I would say he's among the top. However many actors, he would be in the top 5 of whoever you put as if you're talking hottest actors.
I I was talking to this with my brother-in-law, and we were going off of like, hey, who's your top 5 men, the sexiest men you think?
Yeah.
And it was really funny because I was just going through whatever, and he's like, it's funny, I was doing this with my work friends, and a couple of them were like, I'm not doing that. Ew. I'm not gonna pick that.
Yeah.
And it's like that is a sign to me of like, well, what's up here? Like, why? Yeah. Why?
Well, yeah, you got something to investigate.
Yeah. What is that? Like,
I've never. I remember being in high school and us going, all right, who are the hottest dude actors right now?
Yeah.
Oh, Christian Bale. Yeah, Christian Bale. It was never any big deal to.
It's funny to me though, because whenever
rank.
we like do this at home, and like Emma and Jenny's list, I'm always like, I don't see it. Some of them, Michael B. Jordan, I'm sure is on their list, and I see that one. But there's some where it's like, I don't know. But then like there's some where it's like, I see someone like, ew, what? I'm like, what?
Yeah.
He's very attractive.
Yeah.
Damn. All right.
Yeah.
Tough audience. Anyways, Michael B. Jordan, he's a hottie.
Yeah.
I can say it. Anyways, let's get into this movie and talk about the plot a little bit, because I have some questions. I finished it today.
Yeah,
so
okay.
I don't have a ton of like research or anything. I just saw it. So,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, let me just say, I love how it opens. I love them talking about people with the power of song. Like, I don't know. I can't remember the exact way they word it. Sorry, but the way that they talk about like the people who make songs and how there's a power in it where it can, if a song is powerful enough or whatever, it could pierce through to reach the past and the future, you know?
Yeah.
And I love a great unexpected little gimmick in a movie. And I know I'm jumping ahead here,
fine.
but man, so the whole premise here is these guys, Smoke and Stack, are trying to set up their own juke joint.
Right.
They're trying to, I forget what year it is, 20 whatever, 32? 32. They are trying to set up their own juke joint. Obviously, it's a little bit, they're in the South, you know, they got to buy the property from this old white dude, and you know, of course there's tension. It's like, okay, we're buying this place. If we see any of your fucking clan buddies, we're gonna open fire. Like, we're not fucking around.
You know, the clan's gone. And
Yeah,
like,
clan
okay.
doesn't exist anymore.
Okay, bud.
Yeah, okay, sure thing, buddy. Anyway, you know, so it's already they're in that kind of environment, you know, whatever. But anyway, once they get this juke joint set up and all that stuff, you know, again, I'm skipping around, but they start getting the music playing. They try to get this young musician. Sam. Yeah. They get him involved. They want him to play.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I have more to say about him.
Yeah.
We can get into it in a second.
Yeah. Well, I'll just skip to what I was going to say was once they get it going and they play music in this place, one of my favorite scenes of I would say in any movie I've seen this year, maybe my favorite scene is when they're playing the music and it's such a great scene and the music's good. And then you start seeing everything that they set up at the beginning of the movie. True. Like when a song pierces that hard, it transcends. You can hear it hits the past and it hits the future. And what a great symbolic thing to say about music, that it's like, it really does transcend it. Like you can hear the germ of a good song is there no matter what era. Yeah. I don't know if I'm making sense how I'm explaining it, but then the scene goes and it's playing around the party and you're seeing old fucking, old guy playing the guitar, but then you're seeing hip hop breakdancers from the 80s and a guy with a fucking guitar or whatever and a DJ from that scene to me, it's like, fuck the rules. I don't give a fuck about the rules. Here it all is at once. I love the scene.
To me, I laughed out loud.
Oh, I was laughing too.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, totally.
But not in a bad way. It was just, I was truly surprised.
I think it was funny.
You're right about fuck the rules, because that is exactly what this was.
The music is so good. Fuck the rules of music. Fuck the rules of this movie. Who cares? Here it all is, and how that culture still flows through that now.
Yeah,
and which is, I think, is kind of a theme through the movie too. Is like how deep this runs, And anyway, whatever. So I just love that part. skipping ahead, I know, but
well, let's go back to the beginning because it starts with Sam bloody as fuck, holding what I thought was a gun at first.
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
guitar. But opens up a church, and I was like, I didn't know what was happening. Like, is he gonna kill these people? Like, what the fuck is going on? What is this movie? And I love it when a movie shows you like the end first. When it's done well. Like this to me was like, you see him so fucked up, and he's scratched in the face, and whatever. And then like it says 1 day earlier. It's like 1 day earlier. What happened?
Yeah, what's gonna happen in this day?
And then it really is like, oh, this is the craziest fucking day.
Yeah.
Like this is like, how do we start from here and go to here like in one day?
Yeah.
So yeah, this kid, Sam, is a prodigy. He just has it. He just has the blues in him. I love the scene. So his two cousins, Smoke and Stack, pick him up, who just got back into town. They were in Chicago for a while. They seem to have infinite money, like so much fucking money. And they're buying the sawmill. You know, they're giving people money out on the streets.
Yeah.
Like, you want to come play with our, we're starting a juke joint tonight. We just bought it today. We need it. Any money that we have, we'll make so this can happen. Yeah. And I love the scene of them splitting up, but then I forget which one, to Smoke or Stack, is driving with him, and he's like, I got that guitar back, play it. And he starts playing the guitar, and then when Sam starts singing, and then Michael B. Jordan looks over and is like, you can see him like, oh shit, like you're good as fuck. Like, I don't know, it was such a sweet, real moment. I thought was awesome. You kind of are introduced to all the characters in the movie with them assembling this crew to make the juke joint happen. Like all the central characters are just out and about in town, and it's them going to go find these people to make this all happen. Yeah. It's so funny, and it really was like a From Dusk Till Dawn situation, because half of the movie is just a period piece from 1932 of a place in Mississippi, and these guys got money.
Rounding up the group to make a good juke joint.
Yep.
And yeah, I did spend the first half of the movie going, I wish I didn't know about the vampires.
Oh,
I wish
100%.
I didn't know about the vampires.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's what. Yeah, when I left, I was like, the less you know, the better about this. Yeah.
Going into this cold is highly recommended.
Yeah.
Because really, it was just a period piece as far as and I was, first off, I was in.
Yeah.
Like, I was really enjoying the period piece that we were getting.
Yeah, totally.
For the record.
Yeah.
They could have never switched tones, and I would have still really liked this movie, I think.
Yeah, I'd had a great time.
Yeah. Anyways, not the point. Then they're getting this all together. They get first off, I'm kind of all over the place, but a lot of talk of pussy eating in this movie.
This is my one mark against it.
Oh, you don't do that.
Heroes don't do that. And if the vampires talked about it, then I would be like, okay, what are they doing? Oh, they're doing that? Okay. But everybody else, it's like, okay, who's the good guy here? Because I just, who's doing
it? I thought, this is maybe my weird take on this. It was so refreshing. And I say that because how many movies is dick sucking talked about?
Not enough. Oh.
Yeah. So many times you can see suck my dick, whatever it is, you whatever. But this is, I was appreciative. Hey, they're tripling down on the cunnilingus in this.
I would say quadrupling.
I would say yeah. It is like very, very, it's like a theme of the movie.
Yeah.
Shouts out, respect.
That's respect from him. That's not.
Again, this side of the table.
Okay. It's not the same. No, but no. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Where was I going?
I don't know. I got you off flustered.
Yeah, you caught me off guard.
Sorry.
We eventually see. So they're setting up the juke joint. We eventually see. At the house or this other house or whatever. They let some people in who were like, "Hey, can we come in?"
Well, it's such a quick cut.
Yeah.
Of like we are getting this joint established, and we got the characters all lined up, good to go, and all of a sudden it just hard cut to just a guy jumping over the camera and then running to a house and like knocking like, hey, I'm being chased by these Native Americans. Like, you gotta let me in. They're gonna kill me. And it's like, okay, like what are we doing? Like what did we just cut to?
Yeah.
And then the people, you see like the Ku Klux Klan robe in the background, like, okay, these people are fucks.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah.
They let them in, and then the Native American tribe shows up, like, hey, it's really dangerous. Like, hopefully you did not let him in. If you did, like, good luck to you.
Yeah.
And she's like, we don't have anyone here. Like, there's no one here. Mm-hmm. And then they're like, all right. And then they leave. And that was all they're in their movie for 2 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I want a separate movie with them.
Honestly,
Native American vampire hunters.
Yes. Because I was
I'm really not. If don't do a sequel to this with smoke and stuff. No. I want that movie.
I honestly the whole time was like, yo, are they gonna show up and like, save them from this? Like, are they gonna like be like Gandalf coming in that white knight?
Yeah.
Like yeah. I was hoping, but no, they didn't.
Because how many? Let me just say, this is just the way America is. How many movies have there been where the Native Americans show up like fucking Gandalf at the end and save everybody?
Oh, I love it.
They've never been given the chance. They're always the cavalry shows up to kill them.
Right. Fuck that.
You know?
Fuck that.
Let's turn the fucking tables.
Yeah.
They should have done that. Now I like this movie less. They should have done that.
I was hoping for it. I was like, yo, we just got to get that chief back. Yeah. Where is he? Oh, he's not coming back. And you know what? Respect to him, because obviously I wouldn't go back to that either. Fuck that. That looks scary as shit. Anyways, you don't see those people until later on. The juke joint is started. The party is going. Mm-hmm. They're establishing themselves. People seem to be having the best time. And then the 3 people show up. These 3 white folk show up, and they are clearly the people that you saw earlier, but like before, they were like, you saw like the guy eating the guy's neck. It was bloody as fuck.
Yeah.
But they all just seem normal people now, and they're just like super friendly and nice.
Yeah.
And like, hey, we just want to come in, whatever. And like, they will not let them in. They're not invited in. And
yeah, knowing the rules of vampires, we know what's going on. Can you let us in here? Can you let us in?
I know what's going on, but I really feel like this movie stuck to those rules so hard.
Yeah.
But it made it so interesting because you could have a conversation between the 2 characters. Yeah. And it made sense why like they can even talk. Yeah. Instead of it just being like a chasing situation. Yeah, it was I can talk to you and you're right in front of me, but I know you're not going to get to me. So I like that.
Yeah, me too.
They start playing their music. Haley Steinfeld goes out and like, let me talk to them and see what they're all about. Yeah. Whatever. Maybe they're cool. We don't want to turn away because a lot of the people paying with they're paying with like not like U.S. currency. It's like I don't know what you would even call it. Like a lot of them were like credits for like the store or whatever, but it wasn't like U.S. dollars. Yeah. And so like, hey, they got the U.S. dollars. Like you said you're not sure if you can have this like work out and be a juke joint forever. Yeah. So we can make this happen for you. You got to get them in. So she goes and talks to him. She comes back and I don't know. She clearly, I don't know. There's a weird thing of like, when does it switch to becoming a vampire movie? Like, do you think it's? Oh,
I would say when they like at one point the woman in the thing announces they're vampires, then they all get ready. Like that to me is like the switch has been flipped.
Okay, because there are moments like you saw the guy eating the guy's neck and then they're fine. Like you see like. Yeah, that's I guess the point where it's like, oh, there's vampires in this. Yeah, but like that's not. Although they do with I forget her name, but like the woman who had I can't remember Smoke or Stack's child. Yeah. Does seem to be doing like supernatural, like, hey, I have this bag and I'm going to protect you.
Yeah, she's well versed in that.
Kind of like some kind of spiritual guy. She's like rolling a thing of bones and shit and reading what it says. I don't know, some kind of like fortune teller. Yeah, but so there was that element to it, but also it's like, well, there's no validation that it's real. It's just like what she believes or whatever, and you don't really know to believe it or not.
Can I take a minute here to?
I would love you to.
This is a moment where I want to. This is my theory on what this movie's kind of getting at.
Okay.
Here, And, you know, some people might disagree, and some people might be like, yeah, no duh, Rocco. I'll be, you know, whatever. But
Sure.
I haven't read anybody's take online, but this is my interpretation of what's going on here. And tell me if you agree. I left this movie feeling like, especially during this part, when those guys are at the door, the band of whatever, the vampires are at the door, like, I'll just let us in. And he says something, I don't remember the exact line, but he says something like, you know, we're all doing music. I mean, when it comes to music and playing and all that, you know, we're all the same.
Yeah.
He says something like that. And that's when it clicked for me. I was like, oh, this, and then they play their music.
Yeah.
And what is it? It is, I'm sorry to say this, it's like twee white people music. It's like, when you can, it is like the lamest indie band you've heard. They would do it now. Mm-hmm. It sounds like a ukulele apology from a YouTuber.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm going, this is about cultural vampires. This is white people coming into like, no, we're all musicians. And we all know what happened in the world of music. Mm-hmm. White people took all the innovation that black people brought to the table and made it their own. Do you know what I mean? Like, is that even up for debate? Like,
no.
we know the story.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, I'm watching this. I'm like, there's the angle here. We're all the same. We're all just musicians. You want to come in here and eat this up for yourself. You know what I mean? Oh. Symbolically, whatever. So once he said that line, I was like, okay. Entertaining vampire movie, but you got that cultural level to it as well. So I very much appreciate. I thought that, especially like I said, when they played their song, I'm like, this is again, I hate to say it, annoying white people music. They're you know, it's like it doesn't have the fucking sauce.
Yeah.
Of the music that's playing inside that place right now. That was my opinion.
Yeah, okay. I mean,
others may disagree, but that was my opinion.
I'm not disagreeing with shit. That sounds reasonable to me. So what I thought was great about this movie is it all kind of culminates, and you were told at the beginning, like, there are times that there's someone born with such power in their songs that they can bring anyone out to see them, good or bad.
Yes.
And so when Sammy sings that song at the juke joint is what draws the vampires in.
Yes.
And so at one point they're like, hey, when they're talking face to face at the door, like, we will leave. Mm-hmm. Just give us Sammy and we'll go. Like, we just want him. Yeah. We need him. And Michael B. Jordan's not into that. But it is, while I was surprised when I don't remember which one it was. I apologize. But when
I kept getting it mixed up.
Or Stack, I think it's Stack who gets bit. But like, you see Haley Steinfeld.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Now that I think about it, she went back in. How did she get back in? Because she was a vampire then.
No, she was already invited to that party.
She was already invited. But why didn't she come back in later after that, though? Because
Did they send her out?
They did send her out.
Right. I'm having trouble remembering.
Well, what happened is she is having sex with Stack or Smoke, whatever. And then Sammy comes and walks in on that and goes, oh, shit. Like, yeah. But that's like, you know, Stack's girl. Mm-hmm. So like, he like goes and tells Stack, like, yo, like, your brother's indisposed. He's having sex right now. And then so he goes and sees, and then she's eating his neck, and she bites him to turn him into a vampire. Yeah. But I'm curious why she wasn't allowed back in. Maybe because once you leave, you're not allowed back in?
Yeah, they can denounce your invitation.
Okay. Yeah. Is that how that works? I don't know. I just never considered the fact she was already in there. But she was.
Yeah. All
right, whatever. Well, she bites him, and now we got one of the twins is good, one of the twins is bad, as you can tell by this poster here.
Yeah.
So it is wild that, like, most of the people that you've come to really love in this movie are just bit.
Yeah.
Like, and there's like, oh, now there's outside. Fuck. Well, that sucks. Like, the shopkeeper and like is outside to get the car, but his wife is inside. And like, but once you get bit in this world, they make it like, once you're bit, we know everything about you. We all know. We're all connected now, and we know, like, you know, your daughter lives down there. We know that. Like, we know all of it. And so it basically becomes, can these 5 people wait until daylight before, whatever. I also thought it was very interesting when, since they know everything, when the main vampire, Remick, I think, tells them, like, hey, just so you know, like, this was always going to be bad tonight. Like, if it wasn't for us, like, whatever, but, like, the guy who sold you that land is the Grand Wizard or whatever of the KKK, and they were gonna come and just kill all of you here.
Yep.
Like you're fucked.
Yeah.
Which I was like, oh fuck that guy. I hated that guy from the beginning, but fuck that.
Yeah.
Anyways, so the wife of the shopkeeper wants to go out there and fight. They won't let her. So she just yells out like, come on in, you're all welcome, or whatever. And then just fucks everyone else over.
Yeah.
But they all got their little wooden stakes.
Yeah.
And then there's this crazy fucking fight, which really, I love the idea of going into a movie and you watch 20 minutes of it. Yeah. You leave the movie and come back and you like, wait, what the fuck is happening? And that would have definitely happened if you watched the first 20 minutes of this movie. Yeah. And then you leave and come back at this scene, like, what? I'm in the wrong movie. Like,
yeah.
Same with From Dusk Till Dawn, and the same idea. People are trapped inside this place and they can't go outside because there's vampires.
Yeah.
Which I guess is my one real criticism of the movie. It is very, that is the same vibe to me. The From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah.
And this.
That's funny. I was literally going to say, this is my one mark against this movie, if I have a main one.
Yeah.
This part of the movie was my, kind of became typical vampire movie for a minute. And I'm like, oh, the rest of this was so atypical. And now it's like, get your fucking garlic ready. Yeah, and it's like, it's that movie again. Okay. Don't get me wrong, it was entertaining, but this, I was going, oh, this is so unique, and now it's kind of, right now it's kind of not. However, I will say, I feel like they got it back.
I agree. I agree.
Just this part, I was going, yeah, just turn it into another one of those movies. Okay.
Right,
but I kind of feel like maybe they knew that and acknowledged it.
Maybe.
So I was okay.
Yeah. And if I had never seen From Dusk Till Dawn,
Might have a different angle.
I think I would be like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
But I have.
Yeah.
But I feel like if I show this to Beckett, he hasn't.
Yeah.
And so he'd be like, whoa.
Yeah. And for me, it's not even that it's like till Dusk Till Dawn. It's more just how quickly they, all the vampires. Oh yeah, it's vampires. All right, let's fucking do this. And let's get all the cliches. I got garlic. I got a cross. I got it was just like, damn, they just assumed the position. Like, I don't know. That to me felt a little bit pedestrian compared to how unique the rest of the movie is. But again, I do think they brought it back. I do think as it went on,
because
they redeemed themselves.
I feel like there are moments of that were like, I was entertained the whole time, for the record. Even when I was like, this is like From Dusk Till Dawn, I was entertained the entire time. But like, it's Michael Smokes is back to kill Stack, and it's a kid cutting back and forth with Remick the vampire, and he finally has Sammy, and he scratches him in the face, and you see how that happened.
Yeah.
And then he hits him in the face with a guitar, but then everyone feels it.
Yeah.
And so it's like, okay, so like since he's the center of all this, like he can. How is this? Like, you're trying to figure out the rules at the same time.
Yeah.
But anyways, then out of nowhere, Michael B. Jordan comes back and stabs Remick in the back through the chest with the stake, and then the sun comes up and everyone just catches on fire, which looks fucking badass. Looks cool as shit. Yeah. So all the vampires that you just saw are now gone and dead, and then it catches you back up to Sammy walking in, and you see like the first scene in the movie, him walking in the church. But then what you don't see is Michael B. Jordan with a huge case waiting for all those KKK members to show up.
Yeah.
And just fucking mows them all down.
Yeah.
Which
this part at the theater I saw it at was so fucking loud.
Oh, really?
That it was like, I couldn't believe it. It was just, you felt that in your fucking guts.
That's awesome.
Him mowing those guys down.
That was dope.
This is another mark against the movie, is I wish he would have talked with them. Do you remember when what video game was it? It was like Wolfenstein or something.
Yeah.
It was like, We did a video about it that never got released. It's finished, but it's not released. I think we showed it at a couple cons, but someone was mad that you didn't get to hear their point of view.
I want to hear the Nazis' point of view.
The Ku Klux Klan. It was the Klan was in the game, and you could just shoot them, and it was like, what? Don't get their,
you're assuming they're bad.
Don't get their perspective. But anyway, that's basically what happened.
We made that video, and we got it. Like, hey, we're making fun of people who would say this, but also maybe we shouldn't release this video. That's what we landed on.
Well, we showed it at a couple cons, and then we had a couple weirdos that didn't get it, and it was like tense. Yeah, we had one encounter in particular was a actually reach out to the convention and tell security about the person.
Yeah.
So it was just like bad. We were already like, how do you feel about this video? And then that incident happened, and it was, well, done with that.
Yep. Not worth it.
We showed it at like 3 or 4 conventions before deciding it would be gone forever.
And it's gone forever.
Some of you may have seen it. It was called Alt E3.
And I'm going to say, probably for the best.
Yeah, there are a couple really funny gags in it.
It's a funny video,
but other ones that aren't.
It really was like, if 100% of people don't get what we're doing here, then I don't know.
some videos I'm happy to. Hey, 50% get it, 50% don't. Awesome, but I don't think you want that with this video, where it's like, oh, whoa, this got misinterpreted.
Yeah,
and it was not a good situation.
Yeah, it was not. I remember being with that guy like, we're on your side. We don't like these people either.
Yeah. People who
we're making fun of them.
We're already maybe had a threatening vibe. And
well, they're just looking for a problem.
Yeah.
So they found one. Anyways, so kills all the KKK guys, gets shot in the process, and then I love the part with the guy who sold him the property, the grand, is it wizard or dragon? I don't know what the fuck.
I thought wizard. But
maybe it's wizard.
Yeah,
probably. How he is like not dead, but he's definitely shot, but he's gonna probably survive. And Michael B. Jordan is just there looking at him, and then he looks over and sees his baby being nursed by his, I don't know if they're married, but let's say his wife.
Yeah.
Who was killed he killed her earlier because she said, don't be a vampire. So then whatever. So it's like, oh, like he's like seeing like the afterlife, what could be. He could be with them.
Yeah.
And then the guy is just trying to like, he's like so like often like, oh, I'm just going to be with them. This is great. And then that guy kind of interrupts his little spell. And it's like, hey, I got money. So I'll give you money if you just let me get out of here. And he shoots him 5,000 times.
Yeah.
And then lays down and dies. I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
I was really scared. I'm like, don't let that guy get away.
Yeah.
Fuck this guy.
Fucking turned him to mulch.
It was
great.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was so good.
Okay.
Like I said, it was loud enough that you could hear it in the fucking parking lot when he shot that guy.
So then,
it was great.
So then this is what I was going to say is like so funny to me is that I am watching this movie and I'm like, okay, it's wrapping up. Then it goes back to Sammy and his dad's like, who is the pastor, is like, yo, like, put the guitar down. Like, you see like what it's bringing to this world. Like, it's not good. You're too good at it. Like, put it down. And then it hard cuts to him driving away with the guitar still. Like, he's like holding it to his chest. Like, I'm not putting this down. Like, this is who I am. Like, I'm going to keep doing this.
Yeah.
Then it ends. Or so I fucking thought. But it's not over.
Yeah.
There's credits.
Yeah.
For a while.
Yeah.
And then there's the most important, longest after credit scene I think I've ever seen.
Yeah. It's the rest of the movie.
And it's like I will say one thing it does show before he drives off. It is you see it cuts to a screen. It says 1997 or something.
I was about to bring this up.
Yeah.
Can I say this part?
Yeah,
is that okay?
No,
I've been waiting for this.
Please.
He's driving off. It's playing music real faintly, whatever. And I'm going to say this right now. This ending played in the theater. And when it went to credits, I thought, is it a douchey thing to say this?
Yes.
That this was like my kind of ending. Like, if I had if I was the one editing this movie, this is how I would edit the ending. if I was in the chair.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a Rocco ending? Maybe it's douchey if I say that. I'll keep that to myself. And then when we came back to work on Monday, Johnny had seen the movie and went, Rocco, that was the most you ending I've ever seen. And I was like, thank you. Okay, if someone else says it, now I can say it.
Mm-hmm.
He's driving off, the music's playing, and then, it fucking hard cuts 1992, and he's an old man.
With a fucking old-ass huge scar on his face.
And he's still playing that fucking music, and he's shredding on the guitar. Credits. Fuck yes.
Yeah, dope.
11 out of 10 ending for me.
So dope. So dope. And then...
Love it.
But here's the thing. I thought... Once I saw there was after credit scene, I was like, oh, but the ending was so good.
Yeah.
I was almost like, oh no, like don't do this.
Don't do more.
But I was wrong.
Yeah.
And I am totally fine with them doing more.
Agreed.
So it turns out. Because it's him at the bar after he played, and then, hey, people are waiting outside for you.
Yeah, you want to let them in?
They want to let them in? Yeah, they can come in. And then Michael B. Jordan and Haley Steinfeld walk in as young as they were in the movie in 1932.
Yeah.
And you're like, holy fuck. Like, what the fuck is happening?
So that in that theater was the biggest. It made the whole day worth it. Was the biggest gasp. I mean, 500 people doing that.
Yeah.
It was like everyone, because you weren't ready for them to be the same age.
Right.
Also, they're dressed... Like,
yeah, it's awesome.
It is the most 1992 outfits.
His sweater fucking rules.
They are dressed like they're from the opening of In Living Color. Yeah, like they all have like just these outfits that are so wild and so I just think it's such an image to be hit with. It's so many things to take in, but everyone in that theater fucking gasped. It was like, fuck yeah, it was worth it.
Yeah,
for this.
And then basically, it's him just talking to him and like. What are you doing here? And they basically say like, hey, like he couldn't kill me back then.
Yeah.
But in exchange for my life, he made me promise that I would never hurt you. I'll let you live out your life and just leave you alone.
Yeah.
And I did. But we bought every one of her albums. I liked them all. I like the old stuff better. It's like, could you play something for me now? And so he's just playing music for him. And then he finishes the song. Is like, that was great. And then, like, they just leave.
Well, he kind of offers them, right? Like, he kind of says, like...
Yeah, he's like, we can have this go on forever.
Yeah, you can...
I can turn you into me if you want.
Yeah, or you can,
Yeah, and so he's walking away, and he goes, hey, I think it was Stack. He's like, hey, Stack, like, that day, up until when the sun went down, was the best day of my life. Like, was that for you? And he's like... and then, like, Michael B. Jordan has this, like, beautiful monologue of, like... Yeah, that was last time I ever saw my brother, and that was like the time we were truly free.
Yeah.
And then they leave, and it's over, and it's like, fucking, that was great. Wow. Yeah. What a beautiful ending.
Yeah, right?
I wasn't prepared.
Yeah.
For the after credit scene to be, one, so long, but two, be so important.
So here's what, I'm going to make this scene even better.
Okay.
You like it now, I'm going to make you like it even more.
Okay.
Our friend Steve from the UK saw it when he was down here in the US.
Yeah.
And he said about 90% of the theater left before that scene hit.
Oh, fuck.
And the crowd that I was with, they're, film nerds was probably a lot of it. It's not just average Joe. To go to the theater I went, you got to know about it. So they're going to stick around through the credits. I would say still 10% of that theater, like, man, that was great, left. Okay, missed a 10-minute.
I mean, it's so...
That's the ending of the movie.
The only reason I didn't know about this after credit scene, I was about to close my laptop and it said 12 minutes left. I was like, what? Yeah. How can the credits be that much longer? So then I thought, like, I guess I'm going to skim just to double check. And then I saw, like, wait, there's another scene here. What the fuck?
Yep.
But I had no idea. Yeah. And the odds of me doing a movie club with you without seeing that scene were pretty high.
That would have been awesome.
Honestly, I was about to close my laptop and then I saw it 12 minutes. Like, wait a minute, and I put it back open. But like,
hold on,
no idea. That's so fucking funny. I was almost that guy. Anyways, so that's the movie. Let's do shakers. Let's see what shakes out here.
Yeah.
Rocco, you picked it, so you can go first.
I really didn't like it that much. I thought it was
cliche.
I just wish for 2 seconds they talk about sucking a dick.
Yeah, there. I knew it. I knew we'd get you.
They lost me because I want to hear about that. Like, what's that like?
Hearing about it.
No. Entertaining movie front to back.
Yeah.
And I still really enjoyed it at home. Nothing will match the high of seeing it in a theater full of people.
I can see that.
But here's the thing. They've brought this back a few times since it left theaters.
Really?
Like, because again, IMAX 70mm was sold out every time. So they keep like every couple months like, it's going to be there another week.
Oh, interesting.
It's going to be there another week. And it sells out every time.
Dang.
So I think this movie has a long life in theaters. You know what I mean? Like, I think people, this will have the cult following where people are like, oh, they're going to show it in a theater. Let's go. You know, I mean, it's original. At every level, what is there to complain about? The music rips, the cinematography rips. It's directed fantastic. The actors are fantastic. What is there to really? I mean, you're not going to have a much better time in a movie theater if you're seeing this shit. So, really, the only thing I would complain about is there's a patch in the movie where it's like, okay, it's kind of the typical vampire movie for a minute, but it brings it back. So, yeah, I want to give it it's hard. Either 4 or 4.5. I'll give it a solid 4. I'll give it a solid 4.
I'm gonna give it a 4.5. I thought it was fucking awesome. I really was.
All right, if you're doing 4.5, I'll do 4.5.
I got it.
I couldn't decide, but you
now I'm gonna say 4.75. Now we're
yeah, I can't do it. I won't go higher.
Okay, 4.5. No, I think this movie is great. Now, fun fact.
I'm so glad you liked it because I never know when it's something aggro or not as aggro, but you know what I mean when it's something yeah. I could easily see you going like, "Yo, fucking gross, chill," you know, or something. But
I'm fine with gross movies. Like I don't have a problem.
No, but there's a lot of tragedy in this movie. I don't know how that's gonna hit you.
You know what? But there was no kids that were harmed. We're all good, baby.
That's why I marked it down 0.5. Yeah. You know,
this is number 10 all-time R-rated movies in theaters.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Can you believe that?
It's definitely, as far as I know, the biggest original movie of this year.
I believe it.
Biggest R-rated movie, maybe? I don't know.
I mean, it has to be because, nothing else.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Anyways.
It was great, just great to see an original movie get not just the accolades. Accolades are one thing. Any original movie can get a great review. But this had the box office of some of the big, you know what I mean? Like to see this get the box office of a fucking Marvel movie, kind of, not quite maybe, but up there was really encouraging to see. It's like, okay, yeah, good. But again, it goes to show you, if you got a good name behind it, people want to see their vision. That's where we're at right now. They hear about Ryan Coogler. They gave him a blank check to do this. I want to see what, people just want to see cool shit in the theater. That's it. They just, why did this movie do bad and this one do good? They just want to go to an event. Yeah. Hey, this is going to be an event. This Sinners, they filmed it all these different ways. This director got to do whatever he wanted. Okay, I'm going to show up to that. Yeah. So I'm glad it did well.
Me too. Okay, so that Sinners, I really liked it. I really did. Okay, so actually we never did decide.
Oh,
fully.
Shit. Yeah, we did.
I just realized this now. I want to do a movie that I mentioned to Rocco. I don't know if you have time or you want to do that one, or again, you would have to rent it. So I don't know if that sways you one way or the other.
I don't rent.
We can buy it.
Okay.
Should we just do that then? Or I don't really have...
Yeah, well, we were talking next week, to just be honest with everybody, next week is San Diego Comic-Con, which is one of the craziest weeks of our year.
Yeah.
And so sometimes it's hard to get the movies in, like, when are we going to be able to watch this or that? I can't watch Akira Kurosawa's Ron right now. I can't do that. But I think waiting,
you can say,
Waiting for Guffman. I kept saying I never saw it.
Yeah.
Sean wanted me to see it. We just saw one of this dude's movies.
We saw Spinal Tap, which he didn't direct.
No, but he was in it.
But it's very similar.
Yeah, very similar vibe. So I'm down to check that out.
Okay, check it out. It's a short movie. Yeah. You would have to rent it. Waiting for Guffman. Now, here's what I'm going to say before we watch this movie.
Yeah.
If you don't love it, I'm not going to be mad. But try to forgive it, because there are a couple lines that you have heard in high school so many times.
Oh, what? Yeah,
But
it's been long enough.
That's not the movie's fault.
It's been long enough. I can forgive it.
Well, when I watched it recently, I was like, man, that line was so funny to me before that got, people ruined it. People ruined it. But anyways, check out. Okay, so everyone go see Waiting for Guffman.
Yeah.
And
I think that's good.
It's
Trust
so
me,
short.
there's gonna be at least one point during Comic-Con week where I'm stuck in the parking garage or something.
Yeah.
Or I park the car early and I have to. Oh, you know what? I'll tell you right now when I'll watch it.
When?
Guys, I'm gonna be camping out in line. I'm going to see George Lucas is doing his first ever Comic-Con panel. Mm-hmm. He's doing a talk at San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah.
I never do the Hall H panels. I'm doing this one. Who's lining up with me? I will be in line. I'm going to be fucking camping out for that shit. So whoever's planning to do the same, talk to me. Let's hang or something. Let's unless you suck. If you suck, don't reach out.
Yeah, don't reach out.
But
it's
let's
only
get snacks or something.
It's an hour and 24 minutes.
That's what I'm saying.
Very short.
We'll have time.
Okay, great.
So let's do that.
So check out Waiting for Guffman from 1996, a movie that was very important to me in high school, but apparently no one else here has seen it. But that's interesting. Anyways, hey, thanks so much for being a patron. We love you, and the fact that you help us keep the lights on means a lot to us. So shouts out so much. Shouts out so much. That makes sense. All right, love you all. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for watching 1992.
Okay.